meteorologist Ron Rhodes.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, but this is not so beautiful. We got one-lane traffic on the northbound bridge, and you know what that means. We got a backup to the south, and we've got a backup that goes on for a ways too to the Audubon Parkway, and there's that backup on Highway 41. Of course, that's our Heads Construction tower cam shot in the backyard, getting the goods on that shot. Still some good fall color out there though, like that. This is the last warm day we've got this week, and probably for a while, and probably for a long while, as we've got the 70s out there right now, and this could be the case throughout the afternoon. I got to look at the blue bridge under the blue sky. Things not so congested here in downtown Owensboro, that's for sure. As we look from on top of the Hampton Inn, that is our roofclaim.com camera there. Looks like we lost our Evansville camera on top of Fifth Third Bank. We'll get it back soon enough. 71 degrees right now. We got a south-southwest wind at 9 miles an hour. The wind's not going to be a big deal today, but a little bit bigger deal than what we had yesterday. It was 5 to 10 yesterday from the south. Today it's going to be from the south, southwest at times, and it's going to be at 5 to 15. So kicking up a little bit. It's going to kick up a lot tomorrow, and the temperature is going to drop a lot during the day tomorrow. So how low can we go right now? I see just a couple, just three 60-degree temperatures here in the tri-state. 68 in Flora, 69 in Fairfield, 70 in French Lick, 71 Lagodi, 72 in Jasper, 73 Santa Claus, 74 Tell City, 75, 75, 75, 75. Don't see a 75 out there. See 76 degrees though in Madisonville. That is the warm spot by a couple of degrees over the rest of the tri-state. And Lifers warning Doppler radar not showing anything. And you know, we've had so many dry days of late, and a lot of counties have reinstituted the burn bans. We are going to see some rain tomorrow. It looks like it's going to be mainly east, though, of Evansville. It's going to be courtesy of Nicole. So we've got that, I guess, to look forward to a degree in some areas where you can see a little bit of rain that we could use, although, you know, you don't want to use it over the weekend. And it's going to be like a holiday weekend. I mean, tomorrow's Veterans Day, so hopefully you've got the day off. If you don't, well, hope you can at least honor a veteran some way, somehow. We've got a little bit of cloud cover, made for a really good-looking sunrise this morning. And you can see a little bit of rain with this storm system out west. That's what's going to be bringing us the bitter cold. So we got really right here between two storm systems. The one out west is going to chill us to the bone, and the one down to the southeast that is pummeling Florida, that, of course, is Tropical Storm Nicole. Now, it has weakened as it's gone over the peninsula of Florida, and the center of the storm right there on the coast, now the west coast. It made landfall on the east coast early this morning before daybreak as a hurricane. Then it weakened, of course, to a tropical storm, and now it's packing 50-mile-per-hour winds. So it's still battering much of Florida, and now we're starting to see the heavier rains start to shift on to the east, or to the west, rather, into the panhandle of Florida, too. So basically all of Florida getting pummeled by Nicole. It's going to continue to work its way a little bit to the northwest. Then it's going to pull more to the north and then get kicked to the northeast. But as it does kind of work its way a little bit closer to the tri-state, the center of the storm, it's going to kick up some clouds our way later this afternoon, and it's going to be kicking some rain our way after midnight tonight and first thing tomorrow morning. But they got a big storm too, a lot of snow up in the Dakotas. Let's go ahead and take a look at Future Tracker, kind of time things out. The latest run on Future Tracker really kind of pulling back on a lot of the clouds that are going to be coming in this afternoon. Earlier runs were showing pretty good shield of clouds across southwest Indiana and western Kentucky by mid-afternoon. This not really showing as much, but it is showing more clouds starting to work their way anyway, in from the southeast. Not a whole lot of cloud cover though for the afternoon west of the Wabash. And as we head into evening, plenty of clouds out there late night, and then overnight, here comes some thicker clouds, and here comes a little bit of rain. Just some spotty showers around midnight is what our Future Tracker is indicating. But as we head toward daybreak, here we are at 5:30. Look at this heavier rain starting to work its way in from the east and from the southeast. In Owensboro, Madisonville, Jasper, Tell City could be seeing some decent rains out there. Not so much for Evansville and points to the west though. And then it's going to get kicked to the east and northeast as this cold front, this very strong cold front, moves in. Now the front's bringing some rain to the west. I don't think it's going to bring any rain. I think our rainmaker is going to be to the southeast with Nicole. And then here comes that front, and as it pushes in the middle of the day, temperatures are going to start to drop in the afternoon. So our high is going to be 60. That's a little deceiving. That's going to be in the morning, and the temperature is going to be falling down through the 40s over the course of the afternoon. You can see some breaks in the clouds as we head into Friday night, but we've got another system that's working its way up from the southwest. And check this out. It's going to be cold enough Saturday for a little bit of snow. I think we could be seeing a few flakes of snow. In fact, our Future Tracker shows a little swath of snow kind of working its way through the tri-state first thing on Saturday morning. Here we are at 8 o'clock, and then it's out of the way. We've got some clearing as we head into the afternoon, and we've got a lot of wind and a lot of cold tomorrow and also on Saturday. As far as rainfall amounts, tomorrow morning, we could be seeing some decent amounts. Our future trackers cranking down anywhere from about 1/4 of an inch to 1/2 inch in some of our eastern counties, but yeah, I don't think we're going to see much more than a trace here in Evansville. Maybe a little bit more than that, but not much. Only a few dents in the old rain gauge, but to the east, it could be a decent rainmaker. 74 degrees, not a drop of rain this afternoon with a mix of sunshine and clouds and a warm south wind at 5 to 15 miles an hour. On the 3-degree guarantee, called for a high yesterday of 76, got up to 78. That'll work. Kurt Hoffman of Owensboro. Woohoo! Let's hear it for Kurt. You've got yourself an umbrella or a sock cap. You choose. We still have a few umbrellas left, but our sock caps are in. You might want that sock cap this weekend because we've got temperatures that are going to be tumbling down below freezing. 60 tomorrow. Again, that's in the morning. Temperatures dropping during the afternoon. Highs on Saturday and Sunday only in the low 40s. Could see a little snow on Saturday morning, and then we could see a little more rain and snow on Tuesday of next week, also in the morning. So look at those lows on Sunday morning, Angie, and Monday morning in the mid-20s. Coldest air we've seen so far this season. But you know, we're coming out of that full moon. Last night it was still full enough to be beautiful. And this is from Owensboro, and Shirley Harris is the one that got this great shot, the moon over Owensboro. Look how it illuminates her backyard, and I love these weeping willows. My yard is big, but it's not big enough for a willow in there. But that looks glorious. Also kind of tropical when you see that.
It really does, doesn't it? But it's not tropical. Not tropical.
Not quite. And it won't be tropical this weekend either, yeah.
We'll be back.